How can you save your Hot Wheels? Yes, it is a great question, and sometimes it is also a very bad issue for collectors. I mean, you have to buy your stuff and also think about save them from sun, from dust, and other kind of stuff. So how can you do that? Luckily, there are different methods to do that, like protector packs, display cases, single protector packs, so you just have to choose the one that is perfect for you and your collection. Let's take a look. As you can see, there are a lot of different solutions that you can adopt to save your Hot Wheels collection. But first of all, sorry if my voice is strange. It's not because of your audio quality, but I'm a little sick. So anyway, let's start with the big box here. So I've already made a video review of these SAMLA boxes from Ikea. You can find the video in the description. This is the name, SAMLA. It may change depending on the countries, and I know sometimes big companies do that, so there are different shapes and dimensions when it comes to these boxes, but they're actually pretty good, especially because, as you can see, you can store different cars inside, you know, and so that you can close them and keep them easily dust free, and also you can pile them, so they're going to save you some space. Now that we talk about the big boxes where you can actually save and store your cars, let's take a look at the single stores for your loose cars. So I've got here 3 options for you. This is a little sealed box. As you can see, got different spaces and the cars fit perfectly inside, and it's easy to take with you and carry on with you. You can store different cars, and as you can see, they fit perfectly. The only bad thing is that once that you close it and you take it away, cars are going to fall apart, as you can see, and they are all upside down and destroyed. So that's the only thing, but obviously if you have a taller car, you don't have this problem. Also, I use these single protectors for red lines typically, and they are actually great. I'm going to put one of these mainline cars inside. As you can see, it fit perfectly. You got a lot of room in height and width as well as length, so you have no problem. And sometimes the car bounces a little bit depending on the dimension, obviously, but it's pretty great. I think you can easily find them on eBay, especially if you are in the USA, and yeah, they're probably very easy and cheap to find, and they're perfect. Another very great solution that I don't often adopt just because of, as you can see, it crash one against the other, is this little zip bags that you can easily pull and put the things out. They are great just because if you don't have room, if you don't know where to put your stuff, you can take them and use them as you want actually, and you have easily room enough to store different cars in different sizes. I'm currently using this for some of my loose 57 T-Birds. As you can see, I have a lot of 57 T-Birds because I collect them. Now, beside this solution for your single loose cars, we also have solution for your carded cars. Obviously, protector packs are probably the thing everyone is looking the most for and using the most in his collection. As you can see, there are different types of protectors. These are just some of them. There are different dimensions and different brands when it comes to protectors. So let's take a look at them and see who's the best. So these are probably the common ones that you can find on the market, and I will start with this one because this one is the most common one and probably most appreciated. And you know that this one is from Hot Wheels. You can easily take your car and remove the car from the protector pack. It's a very great solution. Typically Hot Wheels give these protectors with the Maylene and with the RLC special cars. Then we have a very common one that is this one. It is called the D-Car case. I think you can easily find them on internet, on eBay and stuff like that. This is probably one of my least favorite. First, because it has a strange dimension. You have a lot of room for a single car that I actually don't use, except you have a big casting inside. And the thing that I don't really like about this is that when you open it, it comes in two parts. It's not one single part as this one, as the Hot Wheels branded one. But on the other hand, you can fit the car perfectly, and also is going to stay straight up. If you have a bent card, this is probably one of the best protector pack. Another one is this one that is again from the car case, and it is the smaller version of this one that I showed you just a couple of minutes ago. As you can see, this is more tight and so is perfect for your car because it's not going to bounce that much. We also have another protector pack that is this one. Is not branded, so I don't even know how to call it, but this is, I think, a very old one. You can open it like that, and also the car, it seems to fit perfectly inside. You can push it down and it's not going to bend that much. So that's a very great one. If you have multiple stuff to put inside, you can use a display case like this one. I've got a review of that in the description, so you can easily take a look at it. This is probably one of my favorite kind of display cases. It can hold all your car, and you can also display them in a very great solution. These are other solution I do adopted, and this is probably another one that I really like, and is all glass. This just holds my red lines, so if you want to check out, just take a look at what it is in the description. And so this is it. There are a lot of different solutions for your carded cars, for your loose car, and for everything you want to display or keep in your collection. I hope you liked this video. If you have other solutions, just post them down in the description. If you want to see more of my collection, of something that I showed you today, just ask. And well, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.